Well, I just want to show you guys what I mean by making snow cones. Can you see the ice on the deck from the reel? Oh, there's some ice. So yeah, it's a little cold. You can see the ice on the line of the reel. And there's a culprit that makes the snow cones. Anyways, guys, just wanted to show you that because I talk about making snow cones quite a bit. And I think some people wonder what the heck I'm talking about. There he is. He's a little big guy. But it's the first fish today, so we're taking. Oh, come off right at the boat. Crap. There he is. That's a pretty good fish. That's a pretty good smallmouth, guys. There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, boys. Check out that smallmouth. That's a nice fish right there. It's a nice fish. Man, I like catching those guys. So again, rock crawler, Red River Craw. Well, I'll tell you what, that thing just gets it done on table rock. It just surely does. That's a good bait. Anyways, guys, let's get back to it. That's our two best fish for the day, was on rock crawler. There's another one. Another good fish. That's a spot, looks like. Oh, come on now. Here we go. Yeah, not a bad spot though. Not a bad spot at all. Can you see that? Another rock crawler by fish. Rock crawler bite, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love that rock crawler. Guys, so how I'm fishing this is I just get it in contact with the bottom, and then I just, whatever it takes to keep that rock crawler bumping off the bottom, that's all the faster I'm fishing. If I can fish it slower and keep it bumping off the bottom, that's what I'm doing, is keeping it just as slow as I can, hitting off the bottom. I don't know if you can see that rod or not. Hopefully I can get that on the video. You guys can see that rod tip. Just as long as it's banging off the bottom, that's all I'm worried about. The slower the better. And I'm using 10-pound FC Sniper. That's pretty much my go-to line for rock crawlers, for that jerk bait. I just really like it. Only time I really go any bigger is on my swim bait stuff, or underspin, or a jig, and then I'm running usually 15 to 18. Oh, come on, son of a gun. Red River Craw from last year. You guys see that? Wonder whose that is. See that Red River Craw that floated up after I might not even have to change the hooks out. That ain't been underwater very long. Hey guys, Jason Reichert, Crazy Blessed Fishing. As you can see, we caught a couple of nice fish today, had a couple of decent spots, had a nice smallmouth, had a few other small dinks on jerkbait. Came out with the intention of jerkbait fishing mainly. Tried that a lot this morning, just didn't work out. So we went to throwing a rock crawler and just instantly banging fish. So that was kind of fun. Anyways guys, you know what I'm throwing? It's Red River rock crawler. It's Spro rock crawler. Red River Craw is the name of the color. I mean, just for table rock, that seems to be the go-to color. Use that a lot on Bull Shoals too. Had quite a few fish. Almost won a tournament on that one down there at Bull Shoals, throwing that rock crawler in the Red River Craw. Anyways guys, so it was a little cold this morning. Started out with 19 degrees. You guys can see where I showed you my snow cone machine. The reels are making snow cones out of the water as it turns to ice. But boy, it sure is nice. Just a few boats. You just saw that one go by. That's about the only other boat out on the water today, I think. I think there was two this morning whenever I came back by the launch where I launched at. So we're fishing up here in the Brushy Creek portion, right across from Long Creek, where it starts going up into Brushy Creeks, where we caught most of our fish. Fished some off the point over on the other side. Didn't do real well. Like I say, I was throwing jerkbait mainly over brush piles and just didn't work out like I wanted it to. So anyways, that's your update for this week. I want to tell you this story real quick. I meant to tell it last time. Me and my wife went out to Silver Dollar City on Monday of last week. And man, I'll tell you what, every time I go to Silver Dollar City, I'm disappointed. Crowds are just thick. It's just, you know, walking around. If you're going to wait in line for a ride, it's going to be an hour and a half. Well, check it out. Me and my wife went to the, I forget what show it was, the Follies, Frontier Follies, I think it's called. So we went to that show, waited in line for like 10 minutes. Got excellent seats, was great. Came out, I wanted a corn dog, so we went over. Literally, I was in line for 2 minutes. Never waited in a shorter line at Silver Dollar City, ever. Waited in line for 2 minutes, ordered a corn dog, grabbed my corn dog. So the wait in line was about 2 minutes. The corn dog order, by the time I got my number and got over to where you stand to wait, my corn dog was ready. So I'm like, man, this is just really luck of the draw here. So we head off across the park, decided we wanted to ride Fire in the Hole. So we head off across the park. My wife says, oh, it's only like a 15-minute wait. So I'm like, I'm really in my happy place now. Eating a corn dog, got a big old little bowl thing of mustard, walking across the park, eating a corn dog, just like feeling like I'm 5 years old, man, in heaven. So we're going across. We get over to the other side, just finished my corn dog, threw it in the trash, and went up to Fire in the Hole. Literally, the Fire in the Hole wait was like 5 minutes. It was the greatest thing ever. You know, new Fire in the Hole, I waited almost 45 minutes to ride that ride one time, and it was just stupid. I was like, man, I'll never do that again. And the wait was literally like 5 minutes, just walk on the ride. Absolutely the greatest thing in the world. So, no wait time on Frontier Follies. No wait time for my corn dog. In my happy place, walking across the park. Yeah, eating a corn dog, just loving life with my wife. And then we get to Fire in the Hole, had a 5-minute wait there. After that, we decided it was time for us to go because it wasn't going to get any better than that night. Anyways, guys, if you haven't been to Silver Dollar City yet for the winter, for their Christmas lights and stuff, you need to go before it's over. It's a great place to go and check it out. Well, I think we're going to take our kids and go back tonight, even though my kids are now in their late 20s, going to be 30. But we're going to take them tonight and go and check it out again. But anyways, guys, just wanted to share that story with you because it's kind of crazy. Usually I don't get that lucky with that many things all at one time out at Silver Dollar City. So I just had to share the story. Anyways, guys, have a great week. I may go fishing tomorrow. Don't know yet. It's warming up. Gonna fish a lot next week, before and after Christmas, just because of the weather's gonna be coming up so nice. And it ought to be really, really good if this cold front doesn't drop the water below 52, 51, and it stays up just a little bit. It ought to be good. Some really good fishing right before and right after Christmas. We're going to get a little bit of rain, but it's going to warm up. Looks like the highs are going to be in the 60s, lows are going to be in the 40s. I mean, it ought to be setting up to be a really good week next week. So if you're out and you're down from wherever and you're out staying at Table Rock Lake, rent a boat, get out on the water, it'll be a good week. Like I say, 2 baits to throw are that Spro rock crawler and that Red River Craw. And then if you've got one, throw a Vision 110 Junior +1 or regular in that matte shad. See that? In that matte shad. I'll give you a description down in the descriptions. Anyways, take a look at that. That's a good bait to throw right now. It may be coming on more here shortly. But either one of those are doing really, really well still. So anyways, if you're down and you're going to be fishing, that's what's going on. Anyways, guys, have a great week. Have a blessed week. Have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you before. I'll probably have a video out before Christmas. But if not, have a Merry Christmas. And thank you all for subscribing and watching and following. Talk to you soon. Have a blessed week.